Hi Scorpio, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your July 1st through the 15th, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. This is your love story between you and the person you're thinking about or dealing with, certainly whose energy is very strong around you at this time. This is a continuation of your love story, so whether this is someone that you've been with for a considerable length of time, or they're brand new, or somewhere in between, this is what's going on between the two of you at this time. So let's go ahead and look at your energy, Scorpio. For the first 2 weeks of July, I want to look at what's going on with you, what's going on with the person that you're thinking about or dealing with. Then we're going to look at what neither one of you see or know regarding one another, as well as what you're most likely going to do moving forward individually, each one of you, what you're going to do. So, all right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and look at your energy that wants to come out. So we did get the Seven of Cups reversed that came right out. All right, let's see what else would like to come out for you. We also have the Nine of Wands reversed. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Empress here. So, for you with the Seven of Cups coming out reversed, you may be kind of feeling like you're an option, or you might be feeling like you have no options at this time. With the Nine of Wands also coming out in reverse, there has been some sort of a falling out that has taken place here, and you may be refusing to talk, refusing to communicate with one another because of that, because it may be time one of you needs to reach out, one of you needs to possibly say something, but you're not going to. You're going to refuse to do that, or you have no idea how to make that make that right. With the Queen of Swords here in reverse, things could have been said that was very, very hurtful. And, there could have been another person that was saying things and doing things, causing a lot of drama, causing a lot of conflict. And, and it really harmed the relationship, did some damage here. With the Knight of Pentacles, you're wanting a solid foundation here. You may be actually being very stubborn, needing to communicate and refusing to do so. You may not, you just may not want to, but you do have this aura of being very loyal and loving and committed, and very focused on having a very strong financial foundation around you and the people that you love. And with the Empress also coming out here, you could be feeling like, if you're in a relationship right now, you're not going anywhere. You're going to hang around. But if you are not in a relationship and you're ready for one, you will be in one shortly. You are very desirable. Whatever you want, you go after. You can achieve it. You know that. And you are the type of person that wants to be married. If someone sees you as that perfect parent, that perfect spouse, for one another. So again, you are very loyal and loving and kind. There is some form of being very, very cutting and controlling and manipulating here. This can be somebody else's energy, however, that's going on around you as well. So let's go ahead. I want to look and see what's going on with the person that you're thinking about or dealing with. Where are they the first 2 weeks of July? So we did get the Death card. It came out reversed. Ooh, lots of cards wanting to come out here. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Hermit, and we have the Hierophant. So with the Death card coming out in reverse, there's been a big transition that's gone on here. Something has happened that has really changed the dynamics of this relationship. It's not the same as it was. And I think there's some fear regarding that. I don't think they want to let this go. They don't want to walk away, even though there's been some damage. There's definitely been damage, as we know, done here. Major falling out. And and again, someone's saying, being very controlling, manipulating, and hurtful, intentionally causing drama and conflict here. But they're really having a hard time letting go here. With the Ace of Pentacles also coming out in reverse, they know that there's not a solid foundation here. There's nothing to build on. This is, it's something that's not going to get off the ground. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to change. It is what it is. And, they do know that. With the Hermit also coming out in reverse, it looks to me like, this ending has happened. There's still a lot of fear around it. They really don't want what happened to have happened. But they've really taken a deep dive. They're really going within. They're choosing to be alone, not date, not really put themselves out there. They've got some healing they need to do, and this healing could be from multiple relationships that have failed for one reason or another. And it can go as far back as to even childhood, really having to do, like I said, a very deep dive within themselves to really gain some clarity and some answers to, the things that have gone on and happened to them in their life. So they are really taking time out to just be alone and work on themselves. With the Hierophant coming out here also in reverse, they're reevaluating their path. They may even be talking to a counselor, talking to someone, again, trying to work through some pretty deep issues that they need to be working through as well. And they may be wanting a commitment, a marriage of some sort, whether it was with you or, for themselves, at some point in their life as well. And so they are really, again, looking at their path, and they are looking and gaining some answers here for themselves. So what I want to look at now is what it is that you are not aware of regarding them. What is it that you don't see, you don't know with this situation? Okay, we did get the Emperor. It did come out in reverse. So, they may be dealing with some ego and pride issues going on around them right now. Their ego and their pride very much could be hurt as well. And you don't know that. You don't see that here. And how about with you? What is it that they just don't see? They just don't know regarding where you are? Okay, with you, we have the Justice that did come out in reverse. So you are focusing on you, your interests above anyone else's. And there could have been something that was unjust, and you know it. Or somebody could have settled. You were just settling, being with someone that you weren't really wanting to be with, or maybe even happy with, for whatever reason. Things just weren't, there for you. But we do have the Eight of Swords. So, there could have been some emotional manipulation, things that were said that were really scarring and very hurtful. And now you're putting distance there between the two of you. You are, and this person right here, this Queen of Swords type of energy, whether it's upright or in reverse, and even, especially in the reverse, is very, very cutting, very, they'll say things that'll just cut to your core. And so, yeah, that, but definitely putting space, distance between the two of you here. And with the Three of Pentacles, you are kind of looking at the, the big picture. you're gaining some clarity, and you may be gaining, you could be having some friends and family members even help you kind of work through some of this. They may even be you know trying to get you to go meet someone that they think might be a good match for you too. So that's kind of things that they're unaware of. But let's go ahead. I want to look at what you're going to do moving forward. Okay, for you, we have the Sun. So we also have here the Ten of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. So, everything's going to work out in your favor. I think that you are finding contentment. If you're traveling during this first 2 weeks of July, you're enjoying yourself, and you definitely have clarity on everything. You see things clearly, but there is love, there is commitment here, there is that aspect. And I don't know if that was because you guys were married to one another, or in a very serious long-term committed relationship with one another. But that energy is definitely coming out for you the first two weeks. Or maybe you're just kind of going towards, looking for that, because again, I did say that, friends or family may be introducing you to someone that they want you to meet. So again, you may be thinking, trying to stay optimistic and positive and open-minded, in that arena this week, with the Sun and the Ten of Cups both coming out for you moving forward. With the Five of Swords, however, there is some deceit here. There is some deception. Again, you're looking out for your own best interest. You just need to be aware of that energy around you. And honestly, Scorpio, that's coming from you. Because we did have that with the Justice card in reverse. And again here with the Five of Swords in reverse. So, one of the things that you could do is ask yourself, why do I have this need to be the one controlling and maybe not quite being honest with other people? I'm only thinking about me and what's in my best interest. Because if you are in a relationship or wanting to be in a relationship, it has to be balanced, and you both have to be on the same page here. And this is an imbalance here that will end up very painful, because I do know that with the Five of Swords, especially in reverse, it is a very, very, very painful situation. So I just want you to be aware of that. Maybe doing a little bit of questioning regarding yourself would be a smart thing at this time. And then I just want to look at, the person that you're thinking about or dealing with, what they're going to do. Yeah, they're definitely, there has been a third party situation. It looks like that's what you are going towards, or maybe there wasn't a third party, but now you are opening yourself up to someone else. And again, they're not really wanting to let go of this. This is very, very painful for them, very painful. So, and with the Queen of Swords coming in here, that is somebody that is a third party, and they are very much wanting to sabotage and destroy relationships, and they don't care what needs to be done. They'll do it. So you do have that energy around you. So there is the potential, I would say, that a third party situation has occurred or will be occurring. And and so they're dealing with this heartbreak. They're really going to be going through a serious heartbreak, which is going to take a long time for them to heal from. And they're probably going to need to work through that with somebody. So, but that's kind of the energy, Scorpio, that's going on around you the first 2 weeks of July 2020. If you would like your own personal reading, you can schedule yourself in there. My website is answerswritteninthestars.com. It's in my description box below. I don't have a lot of space available, so if you are interested, it is first come, first serve. So anyway, there you go. If you do like my material, please like, subscribe, and share. So Scorpio, you take very good care of yourself. I will talk with you again the middle of July. Take care.